ranking the top 25 free agents for 2025 next year. Two of them that stand out. Number 8, Sam Darnold, 2024 salary $10 million. Age entering 2025, he'll be 28. Has completed 68.6% of his throws, 17 touchdowns, tied for 4th in the league. Decision making can still be questioned here. Has thrown at least 1 interception in 7 of 9 games. 18th on the list, Justin Fields, 2024 salary $3.2 million. He will only be 26, 6 starts with the Steelers. Improved footwork, vision, and pocket presence, 66.3% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Also rushed for 231 yards, 5 more touchdowns. He's a guy that, the dual threat guy. Again, whenever people have asked me about him, I'd like to see him play better from the pocket. Again, I would bring in any and all of these guys, and I'm not opposed to having Deshaun Watson in there trying to compete for it, because you're going to have to pay him. But I would not give the job to anybody.
No, I agree. 2025, you don't know exactly what you're going to have a quarterback, and it's very unlikely you're going to find that Jaden Daniels type in this draft. I mean, I think we do have to brace for the potential that as much as I'm a big Shedeur Sanders guy, there is the potential that there just isn't that guy in 2025, that there isn't that guy who's going to, have that breakout season and be offensive rookie of the year, light the league up, lead his team to the playoffs, potentially win a playoff game and all those sorts of things like CJ Stroud and Jane Daniels have done the last 2 seasons. So about the next best thing you could do is have a quarterback competition. And of these two guys, I feel like I like Justin Fields more. I think we saw him play some of his best football with the Steelers. Obviously, I don't think they had the best offensive talent. I think, with their similar, maybe the Browns, I think have more offensive talent, maybe a little less because after the Amari Cooper trade. But I think with the Steelers, their scheme is more sound than the Browns right now. I think that's what has allowed Fields to succeed. They've really kept things simple and very smart for him. And we know Kevin Stefanski's offense is very quarterback friendly. So I'd imagine Fields would be a good fit there, especially if you're able to re-engineer the run game and rebuild that. Going into next offseason, I would much rather have him than Sam Darnold because I look at what Darnold has done. And at the beginning of the season, it was a great story with Sam Darnold, but 5 interceptions in between his last 2 games. I wonder how much kind of the shine is kind of worn off on Sam Darnold. I know the Vikings are still great this year. I think that's due in large part to just how awesome their defense is and how great Justin Jefferson is more than anything.